Hello everybody, Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike podcast here, and I'm back with another Front Row, one of these music performance reaction commentary analysis videos, and I am back in the wonderful world of Elvis Presley, doing something a little bit different this time. I will be looking at a performance from the KING CREOLE film, namely the song CRAWFISH. I don't think I've ever heard this song, and this has been recommended to me by a number of people, so ask and ye shall receive. So I will be looking at that in just a moment. Quick reminder that I do pause these videos, I do talk over them. It's just how I do. It's how I watch, how I consume, how I discuss, how I react. I would recommend, though, that if you have not heard this performance, then you go and check it out in its entirety before you watch me completely talk all over it. And I also just want to mention that I do appreciate feedback, so please do leave comments. And you can alternatively email me at rewatchprojectpodcast@gmail.com. And also please do check out the Rewatch Project audio podcast that shares this feed, where my wife Hannah and I go and watch some of our favorite TV shows and discuss them and react to them, and also some of the other film, TV and pop culture stuff that also shares this channel. But for now, I'm going to hit play and we're going to watch and listen to CRAWFISH from 1958 by Elvis Presley. Let's go.
Crawfish, see, I got 'em, see the size, stripped and clean before your eyes.
Go check who this is. It's going to bug me if I don't. So Kitty White, a jazz singer who I assume also appears in the film, doing a rather impressive opening vocal there. Okay, let's keep going.
Sweet meat, look, fresh and ready to cook.
Ooh.
Crawfish.
Oh.
Well, I went to the bayou just last night. There was no moon, but the stars were bright. Put a big long hook on a big long pole, and I pulled Mr. Crawfish out of his hole.
It's got to pause there for a minute for a couple of reasons. First of all, look at that beautiful man. You know, I mean, you can see why this guy was a movie star, but also what an interesting sound, what an interesting groove this song's got. You wouldn't think this was from 1958. I know the conventional wisdom is that Elvis movie's bad, but already this is a great song. That Kitty White vocal is just really exotic, like it's calling. You know, there's a beckoning kind of like a siren almost. Not siren as in police van, but in the sort of mythical sense of the word. The siren's calling to the sailors to lure them to pleasure and danger, you know. And Elvis answering to that as well with that incredible vocals of his, and also, again, that incredible look and physicality, and great kind of slinky, vibey song that just sounds very modern. Crazy that this is 1958. This sounds like something that could come out now. I'm going to go back a little bit. Amazing production.
I went to the bayou just last night. There was no moon, but the stars were bright. Put a big long hook on a big long pole, and I pulled Mr. Crawfish out of his hole. Crawfish, see, I got 'em, see the size, stripped and cleaned before your eyes. Sweet meat, look, fresh and ready to cook.
Every young guy in 1958 must have wished he was Elvis. I bet they all brushed their hair the same way that he did. That effortless kind of James Deanian cool that he's got there as well, and this clippity-cloppity, slinky song definitely helps. And the fact as well that we're outside the room looking in as well just gives it an extra level of transgression that's extremely appealing, and must have just blown young people's minds and scared the hell out of older generations of parents and grandparents and upstanding civic leaders, I would imagine.
Grow a crawfish in your hand, he's gonna look good in your frying pan. If you fry him crisp or you boil him right, he'll be sweeter than sugar with every bite. Crawfish.
Great cinematography as well.
See, I got 'em, see the size, stripped and cleaned before your eyes. Sweetly look, fresh and ready to cook.
That do 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 ding, that groove there, that 3 or 4 note groove is just very hypnotic.
Crawfish.
Wow, that was so different. You know, there's a lot to this guy, and I think that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to exploring in the movies is just the level of sophistication of the production techniques as well. But here you've got the whole thing. You've got Elvis at his most cinematically charismatic and appealing, and you know, the zeitgeist that he would have been part of at the time, at the height of his powers. This is before the army, I think. Could be, I assume it is, or around then. You've also got the transgressiveness of the fact that he's duetting with an African-American singer. And I know that this film, KING CREOLE, so presumably, it's a celebration of New Orleans, which is, a very diverse, melting pot, jambalaya of music and race and culture and history and genres. That's where jazz came from, and everything just sort of like mixes together. So you've got that, but you've also got this sound that's really unusual for Elvis, to at least a layperson like me, that sounds extremely sophisticated and modern and not what I would have expected at all, but really, really damn good. So yeah, that's probably the most surprising of all of the Elvis songs that I've heard so far. Yeah, I've got to watch KING CREOLE. I've got, just off camera over there, I've got a big outdoor garage that's set up as a cinema. I've got a, full cinema screen in there. I'm going to have to watch KING CREOLE one night. So, join me for that. We'll go and hang out and we'll go and watch an Elvis movie in the garage. So, wow, that really blew my mind. That was great. Back really soon with more Elvis. Hit me up. Let me know what to watch. And please do comment and like and subscribe. And as I always say, subscriptions are really important because that raises the profile of the channel. More people find the videos and watch them and comment, and it just adds to the conversation and really incentivizes me to do more of these Elvis performances, which between you and me, I'm going to keep doing anyway, but it doesn't hurt. So, back soon. Thanks for watching.